Okay, so then this is where we're at. I'm working with Freya. She's telling us we need to create these hiding hoods so that we can be a part of this hidden temple and help fight evil. We need to kill a dragon, take its ash, and spread it over these hoods. So I just said, okay, I'll come back in a little bit. I called for Earth. Let me go home here and talk to my wife about this stuff. So I did. I worked everything out with Beauty. Gave her everything we were doing. I explained to her everything that was happening. And she, shocked as much as I am, I guess. Right? I mean, relieved, I think, because it wasn't dangerous. Nothing happened that was going to hurt us. They're, from what we know, good guys. It's Freya. We've worked with her. We know her. She's close. Great. We're doing awesome. But we had a question, though. And the biggest question that we really had been sort of thrown into was the mystic beings. Never really got an answer on, or really get anything more described to us about mystic beings aside from that vision from Dream. Knowing that there's tree spirits and now finding out there's pixies. What else is there, right? So me and my wife decided, okay, before we continue with this temple, we got to get a grasp on things. This temple's talking about hiding our faces from mystic beings, implying there's a lot more. And we know from the dream I got, the vision, there was a lot more. He said there are a lot more, and different kinds like this. Okay, so it ain't just the horse with the flames and ice body. The pixie. What else is there? So we wrote a list. Unicorns. I mean, that's gonna be first on your list, right? Unicorns, leprechauns, giants. I had a list, just went on and on and on. And so I went to talk actually to the father. I'm not going to go to the temple, the hidden temple yet, because we wouldn't know much about them. And the father said, okay, all right, I can explain this to you. Yes, there are many different kinds of beings. But a long time ago, before the dawn of historical records, in an age when humans and mystic beings lived together, there was a war that broke out. And this war ravaged the world. And it was a war between giants and man. However, this war was waged under the leadership of a giantess, a queen of sorts, who was actually part human and part giant. But she was also an incarnation. And this incarnation led her armies and wiped out an entire race, species of mystic beings. Women, children, the whole army, the government was wiped out. We know them as sphinxes. There's one outside the pyramids in Egypt. In fact, that is the only remaining living one to this day. He's all alone and he guards the pyramid for reasons I will explain in a future video. Well, he said during that time there was the creation of a blockage that kept humans and mystic beings separate so that nothing like this would ever happen again. And this blockage put them in the magical realm, a realm outside of the physical reality. And they were purposefully kept there. Yes, they could come back and forth at times. If they saved up enough power, they could. But they were stuck there. And so I handed him the list after he had done speaking. And he looked at the list and he goes, yeah, these are all real. Handed it back to me. Now I expected, okay, this one's real, that one's not real. This one's not, that one is. Right? Like, check it off. No, that's it. We had like 30 different things on there. They're all freaking real.